So another really great glute workout is the pelvic bridge. So you can do this without a band, but I'm going to be using one of these loop bands. If you don't have a loop band, you can use a long band and you just tie it around your thighs. If you're tying it around your thighs, make it tight, but don't make it too tight that your thighs are like glued together. Have a little bit of space. So I'm using a loop band. I'm going to place this around my thighs, like so, and then I'm going to be lying down onto my mat. So when you lie down onto your mat, find your neutral spine. So you want a nice gap underneath your lower back, big enough to fit like a little grape. Arms are going to stay down by your side. From here, take an inhale in. On your exhale, tilt your pelvis towards your belly button and take your hip bones up towards the ceiling. Inhale in at the top and then exhale, slowly move through each vertebrae like you're doing a Mexican wave and come down into neutral spine. Get that little gap again. Inhale in, lift up through your core, and then exhale, let's go back up into our bridge. So every time you do this, I want you to really focus on moving one vertebrae at a time. So again, that Mexican wave. And you get to the top, just check that your rib cage is pinched in towards each other. So we're not letting our rib cage flare, we're not letting our chest pop. You're always imagining that you're wearing that really tight corset. Keep pushing your heels in towards the mat. And because you've got this band on, just check that you're not letting your thighs like collapse in towards each other. You're staying nice and firm at the outsides of your thighs, and you're squeezing your glutes every time you lift up. It's going to protect your lower back, and it's going to work those glute muscles. Yeah, nice. On your next one, hold it up for me in your bridge. From here, engage your abdominals on your inhale. On your exhale, I want you to open your knees a little bit, and then come back to center. So you're going to open, and then come back in. So you're really squeezing those glutes now to keep your hips high. So don't let your hips start to drop. Keep them nice and supported. Keep pinching your rib cage in towards each other, and you're really focusing on getting into those glutes. So like I said, if you don't have a band, you can be doing this without a band and it will still work. I was about to say hurt, but we're gonna go with work. It does hurt, but we'll go with work too. Keep your hips nice and high. Nice. We're here for 4, 3, 2, on 1, bring your knees back in, but don't let your hips drop. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, rise up onto your toes. Open your knees, close your knees, then lower your heels. So you're going to lift, open, close, and lower. So lift, open, close, lower. So by going onto our toes, we're really working into our hamstrings and our calf muscles. And then by adding in the openers, we're really working into those sides of those glutes. Don't forget that you're wearing your corsets to keep pinching your rib cage in. Yeah, nice. Your glutes should be burning by now. 4 more. Squeeze those glutes. Let's go for 3. Don't let your hips drop. Keep them nice and high. You've got 2. And last one. Lower your heels, but keep your hips high. Engage your abdominals on your inhale. Exhale, I want you to hinge from your hip bones. Bring your glutes almost to the mat and then squeeze to lift back up. So you're going to lower and lift. Lower, lift. 8, nice. 7, 6 more. Keep going, keep squeezing those glutes for 5, 4. Keep pinching your rib cage in. You're here for 3, 2, and last one. Slowly moving through each vertebrae, coming all the way down to neutral spine. From here, I want you to join your heels together and let your knees come out even further. So it's going to put more pressure onto this band now. You're still in neutral spine. Take your inhale, exhale, tilt your pelvis towards your belly button and take your hip bones up. Keep pushing into that band. So you've got like a diamond shape now between your knees. Then slowly lower yourself back through to neutral. Inhale and then exhale. Let's take it back up again. Every time you lift and lower, I want you to focus on your breathing. So you're inhaling at the bottom and inhaling at the top. And your exhales are when you're moving through your spine, coming into your neutrals. Keep pushing into that band, so you're really trying to keep that diamond shape here. Nice. So a couple more like this. Oh, you should be really feeling this in your thighs now. Let's do 2 more. Keep that diamond shape for me. We've got 1 more. Keep lifted. Squeeze those glutes together. Little butterfly pulses here. So lower your knees and lift your knees. Keep pulsing. Keep your heels glued together and keep your hips high. We're here for 8, 7, 6, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your legs open. Last little bit, pulsing up and down here for 8, 7, 6. Keep pinching your rib cage in. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Slowly come all the way down and just bring your knees in towards your chest and just rock from side to side. And you are done. Thank you for joining.